Hey, Viva, Max here. We're going to talk about mixtures. Well, first let's ask the question, what are mixtures? Well, mixtures are a combination of two or more substances, and it can either be dissolved or just mixed as it is. Well, there are two types of mixtures. First is homogeneous, another is heterogeneous. But first, we're going to talk about homogeneous mixtures first. So, what are homogeneous mixtures? Well, homogeneous mixtures are a type of mixture wherein there are two main elements, a solute and a solvent. Well, what are solutes? Solutes are a substance that can either be soluble solids, which are mostly salt, sugar, milk, powder, and coffee powder. While, or it can also be a liquid, soluble liquid. For example, is paint in the form of like poster paint, oil paint, can be all mixed with water. And what are solvents? Solvents are usually liquid, and this element of homogeneous mixtures are the one that are usually more in terms of concentration in order to dissolve said solutes earlier. And one main example of this is water, which is the most universal solvent of them all. So how does homogeneous mixture really happen? How does one substance mix to another or dissolve to another? So what happens here in molecular level is the soluble solid or liquid or any form of solute gets bonded with the hydrogen molecules of the water, and it, as they both infuse and combine, it breaks it down until it is fully combined with the molecules of the water itself, making it look like a sort of mixture wherein the water itself has the color of the solute that was used. So what are other examples of homogeneous mixtures? Well, we all know that every human, especially every human, our blood is an example of homogeneous mixture itself. Sure, it may be just same as red blood, like it's red, but it's mixed with different form of cells in it, inside it, filled with different form of elements, mostly iron, which makes it red, and other substances as well. Some are our usual beverages, sauces, any form of liquid mixed with solid really is a homogeneous mixture that is thoroughly dissolved. And here let me show you one demonstration of how to make a homogeneous mixture. Let's have Luis to show us an example.
Hello guys, I'm here to give you an example of a simple homogeneous mixture. But first, we need to get some materials. Let's go. And now, this is the materials that we needed. First, a glass with spoon so that we can mix them. And our solutes, the sugar, coffee mate, and the powdered black beans. And most especially, our solvent, the hot water. And now that we have the materials, let's mix them. First, let's put sugar on the glass. Next, let's put the coffee mate. And then, the powdered black beans. And then, let's just mix them a little bit. After that, let's put the solvent or the hot water on the glass so that it will dissolve our solutes. Watch. And then after that, as you can see there's a solute. Let's mix them together. And then that's it. It's now a coffee. That's a simple example of homogeneous mixture.
Well, thank you for that, Luis. To be honest, I really want some coffee as well. Can I have some of that? Yeah. Now we get some real coffee. Thank you, Luis. Bye. This is really good. So, how does how does that coffee dissolve really? And what does hot water have to do with dissolving in homogeneous mixtures? Well, normally we can dissolve just by adding water itself, right? Well, when we talk about temperature or heat itself, what happens is the hotter the liquid is, the more active its chemicals inside it is, or the compound of it. What happens during high temperatures is more of the molecules move faster around. So if once it is mixed with a solute, the solute breaks down a lot faster since the molecules of the solvent are hot and highly active. Which explains this very nice coffee, and as well as hot coffee just really add a good flavor to it. Well, I'm going to enjoy my coffee now and Kaylee take over on explaining what heterogeneous mixture are. I'll see you in a minute.
In this video, you'll see what heterogeneous mixture is. So what is heterogeneous mixture? Heterogeneous mixture is simply any mixture that is not uniform in composition. It is a non-uniform mixture of smaller constituent parts. One of the examples of this mixture is the vegetable salad. In making the vegetable salad, you need to put and arrange the lettuce in the platter. Then add the carrots at the top of the lettuce. Next to the carrots is the cucumber. Then the corn, bacon, and egg. Lastly, the Parmesan cheese. Salad is one of the examples of heterogeneous mixture because the ingredients can be separated by each other.
This coffee is really good. Well, thank you for that, Kinley and Tagle. To put it simply, heterogeneous mixture is a mixture of two substances that are usually solid that can be separated to each other with easier effort than homogeneous mixture. Well, homogeneous mixtures can't really be separated from each other, right? Or can it? Well, you see, as science progresses, we've developed technologies on how do we separate homogeneous mixtures. One common example is in our blood. How we separate the substances from our blood by using a centrifuge. A centrifuge uses centrifugal force in order to force the substances of the blood apart, making it look like separate as if it's oil and water. Another is the use of evaporation. When we boil something, some of the solutes or chemicals inside it or substances inside it will evaporate as well while leaving the water below. Another is through filtering, using filtering substances or objects like filtering water. It allows us to clean and remove some of the bacteria or other chemicals in the water by letting it run through rocks, sands, or cloth. And another is by the use of nuclear fission, which are mostly used in water treatment plants. So in other words, homogeneous mixtures can still be separated just like heterogeneous mixtures, but it takes a bit more complex way to do it other than separating from heterogeneous mixtures. And that's all of it for today, for right now. And my name is Maximus Densing.
I'm Luis Andrew Gahaleon.
I'm Kim Angeline Tagle.
This is Kelly Vidayas, and
And
we
we
are
are
from
from
STEM12.
STEM12.